So, mid fade, straight across in the back, just kind of shape it in, blend it into the top, not really taking anything off, and we're lining up the front nice and clean.
Yep.
Gotcha, guys.
Gets on the beat.
What up, YouTube? It's Luke. Let's get this cut started. As y'all heard in the intro, we're doing a mid skin fade, and we're gonna blend it into what he already has on top. Real quick though, before we get started, let me know what y'all think of the new intro down in the comments. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna start with our skin line, shave it all down with the edges, get it nice and clean. And then I like to use the edges and give it a light flick right under the hair to start the fade process. It just makes the line easier to take out in the next step, I think. Alright, then we take the Cordless Masters, no guard, open, and cut about a ½ inch into the hair to put in our first fade section. I personally like to go over it 1 or 2 extra times just to make sure it's all cut evenly. I mean, consistency is key when it comes to a clean fade after all. Alright, now I'm blending out that skin line, and I do it by closing the clippers like halfway, and I shorten up my C-stroke accordingly, and I use just the corners of the clippers. And then I'll continue closing as needed until she's nice and blended. Alright, now I'm using my 1 guard open, and I'm taking it up through the parietal ridge with like a slight flick at the top of the stroke. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a slight flick. See, I'm just trying to like shape it into the top with smooth, consistent strokes, really. And at this point, I'm going to start blending out the line that I put in by closing the clippers all the way and using short C-strokes with just the corners. Then I'll pull out the 0 guard to take out any inconsistencies in the blend, like the line that I just pointed out. And I'll start with it about 3/4 of the way open, and I'll close in small increments as needed to get the line out. We're going for a nice, consistent blend from front to back here. So again, it's 1 guard closed, 0 3/4 of the way open, and close until needed, as needed. Sorry. Yeah, something like that. Alright, now I'm going to use my 2 guard open, and I'm taking it up through the hair on top to start shaping and blending the sides into the top. Then I'll close my clippers all the way and start blending out the line that I just put in. If need be, you drop down to the 1 guard open and again close as needed to get that line out. Just remember, guys, only use the corners when blending. Honestly, that should be a rule of thumb always. When you're blending the line out, only the corner of the clippers. I mean, you don't want to put in any extra lines and make it harder on yourself, right? Coming out nice. Alright, now I'm going to start sculpting the top free-handed. And I prefer to do it with no guard, with the clippers about halfway open. And I know some barbers who like to use guards when they're doing this. Some who like the clippers have all the way closed, all the way open. But me, I prefer no guard, half open. And what I'm doing here is I'm trying to continue the shape that I started earlier with the 2 guard. Just trying to make sure it's a nice smooth transition. Alright, then I'll smooth out the top. And I'm not cutting it down at all. I'm just trying to catch the strays and make sure if there's any uneven spots there that it's all cut down to the same length and it's nice and smooth. Note, I did pick his hair out before I started this step to make sure it was all in position to be cut, and if there was any uneven spots that I caught it all. Alright, after I get the top, I'll catch that part where the top meets the side and it kind of has that lip, like that shelf, and smooth that out and give it a nice symmetrical shape. Alright, next up is the edge up. Wow, that rhymed. Alright, so I'm not going to stress too much about trying to make sure that it's perfectly clean with the edgers. I know I'm coming back with the razor, so I'm just trying to give myself a guideline and make sure that the longer hairs where the hair is dark and it would hang over the line, that those are cut down with the trimmers. As they say, work smarter, not harder, right? And also, I'd like to apologize for these camera angles with the edge up work and the razor work. I just haven't found that good angle yet. Maybe I'll get a GoPro or like hire a cameraman. But so now we're doing the razor work, and it's just light strokes. You want to make sure you keep the skin tight, keep the skin at least moist. You don't want to dry shave, and it's again just short light strokes. You don't want to push the line back or anything like that. You know, just keep it nice and clean. But yeah, guys, I'd love to know what y'all thought of the cut. What did you think of the intro? If you liked what I'm doing here, smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.